everyone joining Facebook. Thank you for joining up here. We are here with Omar, one of my lessons. This is the gentleman that started up with me and has since looked to gain, are we at 11 miles an hour? What was that sheet saying? So, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. You guys are going to see what we look to do when we work on. All right, everybody, and we are live on YouTube as well. Let's send this guy back a little bit. Go back there. Thank you guys for joining us here on Facebook and YouTube. Omar's just going through his warm-up. As you guys know, I let him tell me when he's warm. I don't tell him when he's ready. He tells me. So he's going to keep doing his deal, go through all of the drills that we've worked with, try and fight for that feeling that we've been working together to get. Hi, baby. Are you ready? You good? Okay. I'm gonna still have you hit a few more before we get started, and I'm gonna bring this back to the corner. How you been feeling, my guy? Oh, sorry guys. Mic got stuck in the net. What have you been doing swing-wise? Since we last saw each other.
Not moving my back knee at all. Still, and then rotating, just like keep on turning.
Okay, so rotating the front half while leaving the back half in the same spot?
Yeah.
And how's that been feeling?
Good.
My kid? Yeah? Alright. We're gonna start off. I'm gonna have you hit a few more for me, Omar, just so I can kind of see where we're at. And then go from there. Whoops. Good. Hi, baby. Alrighty. We're gonna rock out first with the broomstick. We'll go PVC for now. Okay, we're gonna start off low and away. Okay. Oh, these guys here. So chat, just to show you guys what I'm doing, we're rocking with the T right here. This PVC is gonna represent the pitch plane if the ball was traveling. Okay, our goal is to get on plane with a pitch as early as possible and stay on plane with this pitch as long as possible. So in this drill, we're gonna go through slow motion like we normally do. Stance, stride, foot plant, max tension. This time we're gonna do the lower half snap, but we're gonna hold the upper one. Okay? Same page? Alrighty. For the low pitch, I'm gonna hold this a little bit higher because it's gonna represent a little bit more of an angle going from the knees versus, baby. Good. Going from the a pitch to the knees from up here versus a pitch that's high. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's see how quickly we can turn those fingernails when we get there, my bad. When we get there, though. You're right. And right here. There we go. What I'm telling him is get back into keep going, and keep going. Hold right there. So right here, we have not committed yet, but what my cue for that I work with right now, his left hand, the fingernails are facing the pitcher, and go ahead and just go here for me. Show the back part of your hand. And we're just seeing how quickly can we show the back portion of the hand. That's gonna help. Go for it. Atta baby, great job. Good boys. Come here. Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. How'd that feel? Good. Baby. Again. If you guys see the rings on his barrel, what we're trying to do is have the first initial ring, keep going, the first initial ring hit first. We're gonna try and, because that's the good part of the barrel, that's what we want in the pitch plane if we're trying to be perfectionist. And right now we don't have any pitch pressure, we don't have a ball moving, so we're gonna try and be a perfectionist. So he's gonna try and get that to be in first, and then the furthest one leaving, and then on the way back it's the exact opposite order. I had a kid. Give me one more. I had a kid. Great job. Howdy, baby. If you guys have been here with my lessons in the morning, let's go high and away. If you guys have been here with my lessons in the morning, I do this drill as well. Depending on from client to client, I change what I'm necessarily like intense about what's moving, what we're focused on or not within this. Go ahead. If you see, this is a higher pitch, so the pitch plane is going to be a little bit more flat. I kind of change what I'm focusing on. Go ahead. From client to client, just because one client might be a little bit different of an athlete, thought process is a little bit different. So the verbiage of what I use, what I'm saying versus what I'm looking for might be a little different. Overall, from drill to drill, it's the same goal, just from player to player, the focus might be different. And baby, how's this feel? Fire? Yeah. Oh, baby, if we need to, once we get here, our hips, actually, I'll say that for another spot. Never mind. Never mind. You're doing great. Give me one more. I'll throw the ball on the tee for you. If you guys have any questions about the drill that I'm doing, what I'm looking for, the focus, verbiage, anything like that, go ahead, let me know in the comments. I got a monitor over here that I can keep tabs of a little bit, and I kind of see if there's anything, if you guys say. What was wrong with that? Make your adjustment. Feel the route. You're all right. Make your adjustment. You got it. Whatever plane we start on, we stay on, right? One more? Okay. I want him to feel it out. I'm trying to not necessarily... He's fighting for a feeling right here that he's had before. We just can't find it right now. So we're trying to get that feeling. Had a kid. I try and stay in the same spot. So if you guys can see on the away pitch, there's about that much PVC behind the tee. On the middle pitch, there's about this much. I don't want us, go ahead and keep going through. I don't want the athlete to try and practice this necessarily. So depending on the pitch, they can only enter at so far without losing what we're trying to focus on keeping. What we're trying to focus on keeping is our coil and tension. So I don't want to make it to where we have to lose our coil and tension, what we fight for the sake of the drill. So if you try this at home, make sure to not put the PVC too far out, because we don't want to get back here, because we're not snappy, coily and everything. Might be on plane, have good direction, but we're not going to have any sort of power, tension, or coil. So let's see if we can go leg snap, and if we need to, we can bring this up a little bit more, so that way we get more of this like tension. On the away pitch, it's not going to happen as much because our direction is this way. But with this, the further in we go, the more our direction is going to stay with this motion. So I want us, let's see how much of our hips we can get all the way through before we have to use anything else. Okay? Does that make sense? Same page? Awesome. Baby. And if you need to, we can get a little bit more. So bring the foot up, rotate the hips a little bit more, but leave the hands back. So we're gonna go, if we need to, if we're here, we just did our leg snap, keeping this tension. Our hips can rotate a little bit more, right? So I'm gonna go leaving this here a little bit more. I'm gonna bring this forward if I need to. But I'm gonna try and see how much of my hips can go with leaving this back, because when I do release this, woof, I have all of that, okay? So let's see how much of our hips can get us there before we have to use our upper half. I like that. Yeah. Any difference in feeling right there?
More tension.
I like that. Let's make sure we go all the way back, boom, and then reset. Okay. Give me one more here and I'll throw a ball on the tee for you. Keep trying to turn that. There you go. Yeah. Just let that thing slide right off the shoulder. Great job. All right. When was the last time we worked together? 2 weeks ago? Okay. Gonna be a little rusty, no worries. Maybe. And when we bring this forward, keep trying to turn that knee. That's what's bringing everything forward. There we go. That was nice. I like that. I like that a lot, baby. Yeah, you kind of feel how this is what's bringing us forward. Baby. Nice. I like this. I like that. That thing just slid right on out, didn't it? That a kid? I like that so much, we're just gonna go right there. Oh, baby. Try and feel that again. Go for a swing. Give me one more. Strider sees another dog across the street on a walk. You're good. So I'm more about trying to recreate a feeling because we all know that feeling. A sense is way easier to try and recollect and go back on than if I was telling him my verbiage of something that he was doing. So I want them to recreate the feeling more than I want them to use the verbiage that I'm using and do the movements that I'm saying. I want them to have that feeling. And we'll keep playing with little tiny movements until their feel and my reel are equal and the same. Because when they're the same, that's when we can make those quick adjustments because we're on the same page. And it varies from client to client. Some kids I use a lot of technicalities, verbiage. Other kids I have to use a lot of visuals and whatnot. It just changed from person to person, player to player, how they learn. And so that's why I'm a huge feel versus trying to recreate the movement I'm telling you. If your bat whips around off your shoulder, hits the end of the PVC and shoots me straight in the chest, I will not be a happy camper. Give me one more. Let's see if we can control that. I know it's hard. Got a lot of tension and a quick snap happening, but let's see if we can control that. Oh, so much better. So much better. Oh, baby. Keep going back, keep going back. Normal swing. Come here. So what are we feeling? It's happened on all three of these high middle pitches. Good boy, lay down. What's going on? What are you feeling?
I think I'm going around.
Okay, so through it. Now, quick question, chat. Let me know if this is what you're seeing as well. I'm not necessarily on this high pitch. This isn't going to necessarily like grow because it's a high pitch, but we're still gonna have like a little bit of this out here, and this is still gonna stay out here. We're still gonna have, it may not be the biggest, can I see your bat? It may not be the biggest angle right here since it's a high pitch, but I almost gave you the PVC. We still have to have that so that way we can rotate. Right now what I'm kind of seeing is we're kind of losing it, and this back half we're being quick and explosive, but instead of rotating out here and keeping that angle, we're kind of coming up and we're kind of going up and around. That's what I'm kind of seeing. Are you feeling that? Okay, so let's see. Doesn't have to, we don't, like, not out there, but it just has to stay out there. Once the foot plants, it stays out there, right? Normal swing again. Better or worse? I like that. Okay. Same thing for the low. Like I said, chat, I try and keep the same amount of the PVC behind the tee for middle pitch. High is same as middle, low. Same amount on the way, go ahead. Same amount on inside. I'm gonna have a little bit more of an angle on this low pitch, coming from a pitcher on a mound, throwing most likely above their head, trying to hit the knees. So this is gonna have a little bit more of a steep angle than the high pitch would. And let's see if it can just be almost a pivot point, okay? Like a door, okay? Think of like a door. Door open, door close. Door open, door close, right? Yes, sir. Yep. Little baby. Good. Keep trying to make, yeah. Yes, sir. Same thing on the way coming back. Make sure we keep this on our way back. Let's not just forget about this. On our way back, get that back into that angle. Get that back here. Don't just leave it out here and then stand up. Because that's what we're not keeping our hips back right now. So on the way forward and back, make sure we mimic the moves we want. Oh, baby. Yep. Yeah. Now. Yep. Keep going backwards. Keep going slow. Keep going slow. Keep the hips. Yeah. So does that feel a little different than the previous one? Yeah. Okay. So that feeling right there, that's what we're trying to recreate on the way back, okay? Give me one more right here. I'll throw it on the tee for you. So what this is teaching is, let's say our eyes deceived us. We thought it was a fastball and it wasn't. Couldn't hang up, go ahead. Couldn't hang in the air any longer. So it was a send. So we thought the ball was going to be here, but, got a baby. We managed, do I have the radar gun on? Yeah, I do. It should, so all of our monitors are about like 15 seconds delayed. Yeah, so everything, it's tough to see because you see that go and then you want to look into the screen back there. Hi, Chad, there's the monitor right next to where you're at. What was I talking about?
About fastball
and so let's say this is where we thought the perfect contact was going to be. Let's say it was a changeup, so we're swinging, and all of a sudden it's not there. But if we had the correct plane and we were close enough with our timing, hopefully it's going to be somewhere along the pitch plane before we finish. Baby. Nice. Pause. Let's make sure this is a little bit more of a definitive move. Let me see that go back and then that, because I want it to be two separate moves. Okay. And one more. Oh, baby. Pause right there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, baby. The more it can just be, can I see your bat super quick? The more it can just be here and here versus there and there, the better. Yeah, hooligan. Howdy, baby. How's that feel? Good. So I like to work in like extremes. So if you guys noticed when we were going away, we were on the white of the chalk out here. Now we're going in and we're bringing it to the white of the chalk in here. If as a player, I'm sorry, I'll continue. Sorry, buddy. As a player, if you feel confident and moving that in this drill, you know you can barrel. You don't have to swing at this pitch in a game, but if you are confident and know that you can make contact with this pitch and drive it and barrel it, everything else from chalk to chalk, chin to shin, it's going to be a breeze, right? If you can move really well and efficient on the super extreme pitches, everything inside, it's going to be really easy. Maybe. I love how you're checking to make sure you're in your right spots before you move forward into the next stop, into the next like part of the swing. I like that a lot. So let's practice a little bit slower of a move. Pause. Bring this more to the chest. There it is. So I want to see more of a turn, turn, turn. If we have to, let's bring that elbow in. Have you ever seen Nolan Arenado where he's like, and then, yeah. So that's how we're able to get our barrel to that super inside pitch. If we were kind of just stuck here, I couldn't hit that inside pitch till there. But we're gonna kind of bring this front elbow in, continue the hip rotation, and then we're gonna let the arms extend after. So it's boom, okay? I apologize about the music if you guys can hear it. Because of the stream, I don't have any rights to any music, so I have to play independent music. Leg snap, baby. Elbow in, a little bit more high. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Straight to the chest, tight, beautiful. There we go. Give me one more. And let's see if we can stay on this plane of rotation, okay? This is Omar's a pretty fit kid. Works out a good amount. When he's able to, is hitting the gym very consistently. Yet this is a tiring process for him. So if we can do that type of damage on a pitch that could hit our inside knee, like let's say that was a pitch that just kept going here, and that could, right? That's so close to being inside. That's like a couple inches from banging the inside of our knee. Yet we were still able to have barrel. And is that, I hit about here, right? Would you say? That plays. That's a fair ball. Barrel, fair ball, inside part. That's amazing. Great job. Let's see what we can do with a high and in. Hey, we're gonna have to really be tight. Yep, so it's a here. Let me see the hips turn, let me see the hips turn, let me see the hips turn, and then bring it through, okay? That's a little high. That's a little absurd. There we go. So if we can move properly, and if we can get barrel to here, everything in between we'll be fine with. A little bit more hip. There we go. Keep turning the upper half. Keep turning the up. I want to see upper half complete and then legs. Okay? Maybe. Bring the hand straight back to the chest, straight to the chest, straight to the chest. Turn the hand. Leave the lower half there, leave the lower half there. Beautiful. See what I'm saying? Okay. You got this. It's a foul ball. Barrel? I like it. I'll take that. You know what? If this is the one pitch that you're just like, I can't hit this one fair. I'll take it. As your hitting coach, I'll put a hand up and say, the chest high inside chalk one. Sorry, college coach. He can't handle that one fair. Gets barrel to it. Doesn't stay fair. Sorry. My baby. Nice. Let's see. When we keep going straight to the chest, keep coming to the chest, turn. Let's see if we can mimic that when we come forward, okay?
Oh,
yeah, you're good. Yup. And then leg. Hi, baby. And on this next one, leg snap. When we bring this up, let's bring hands to the chest versus hands out here, okay? So, difference, hand here, here, okay? I don't know what this song is. I really don't. All I know is the Pat McAfee show. They have to listen to independent music as well, so you know what? All good places struggle. Baby. How does that feel? Yeah. Oh, what was that pop? Your hips are like, dang, we haven't moved like this in a couple weeks. My baby, keep turning the hips if we can, a little bit more. There we go. Hi, baby. You all right? All right, so how are you feeling now with this hip being out? A little bit better than where we were at before? Okay. We're gonna go, I want you just warming up, soft toss. Let's go 21 ounce. Okay. No, orange. Hey, Strider, come on here, babies. I know, I gotta get you up. Right there, good boy. Lay down. There we go, good boys. That there. Okay, so give me about 50% effort level. I want us just making sure we're staying in those correct spots. Okay, I want us knowing where's our barrel at. I want us making sure everything's in the ground, feeling the tension, all right? Once you get about 6, 7, let's go to the thunder stick. Don't get above 75% yet, okay? Effort level wise. You ready? Sorry. There we go. Wow, well done. For any hitters out there that sometimes feel like their coach rushes them in short toss or BP or whatever, okay, look down, look away. As a coach, I don't know what's going through your head. I don't know, the 20,000 thoughts that are running through that you're trying to think and feel. And so if you're looking at the coach, making eye contact, and you're in your, go ahead and grab the thunder stick when you're ready, and you're in the, you're in your stance making eye contact, they think you're ready to go, okay? They think you're ready to rock. They're thinking about time restrictions, they're thinking about how many reps, blah, 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 okay? They're not like, oh man, that was, that much of a second in between pitches. I should probably slow them down. So, do it yourself. Just look down, take some time. Don't make eye contact. Don't get in your stance yet. Act like you have to play with your batting gloves. Tie a shoelace. If you need to, do it. Take your time. Make your adjustments. I'll tell you what's a wasted round of BP. Great job, Omar. Wasted round of BP is 5 swings, no adjustments, all rollovers. I bet you a coach would like to see a rollover because you're so early. Great job, my guy. A rollover because you're early, and you say, wow, I'm early. And the next one, then the next one, you're so late that you hit it straight sideways into the bubble or into the net. They're gonna say, what? But they see that you're making a judgment or an adjustment. Next pitch, you've been super early, you've been super late. Atta baby. Switch to the other. Let's go 21 ounce on your bat, and let's start working up to full effort level, or whenever like you feel good. Then we'll do the same thing with a thunder stick. Start about 75% effort, go up to full intent, and then we'll start everything. Okay. If it takes you 2 swings to get to 100% because everything's feeling good, it takes you 2 swings. If it takes you 20, it takes you 20. One pitch you're super late. You're fine. One pitch you're super late. One pitch you're super early. The next one you just got to find the middle. If you're still kind of early, on the 4th pitch, be kind of late. And then on that 5th one, go middle of kind of early and kind of late. Then you're going to be perfect timing. Take a deep breath. Good. So just keep making adjustments. Now, if you pepper the ball on the first one, don't make adjustment. Go pepper the 2nd pitch and then the 3rd pitch. How you feeling? What's going on? What are we thinking? What are we feeling? You good? Okay. Hello, baby. I've got 5 before I need a pick, okay? Same deal with the thunder. How you feeling? Okay. Oh, baby, let's get here. You kid. Three more. You're right. I'm back right here. Ah, dang. How'd that feel? Eh? Good? Can we get a pick? Okay. Alrighty, let me check the chat super quick. Good boy, stay right there. You're fine, babies. Thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate it. If you guys could do me a favor, I'm on Facebook live currently, RBI Baseball LLC. I'm also live on YouTube, RBI Baseball LLC. If you guys would like updates to see when I'm streaming, I like to stream all of my lessons if possible. So my stream times are going to be odd. I'm going to try and be as consistent as possible, but then also it's a two-way street because I need my client. If there's any time that there's a cancellation, I'll do what I call a hit chat chit chat. So I'll try and never cancel a stream. So if you guys see one planned, please expect one will be there. Again, if any changes happen, it'll be on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know how to post on YouTube. I see some of my favorite YouTubers do it, but I don't know how to do that. So still trying to figure that one out. But yeah. Alrighty, so let's go. I want to see. We'll go here. We'll go 2-plate drill. I want us using, excuse me. We're gonna go, I want your bat with a 21 in the front, and then I want thunder stick back here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Good boy. Go. Shoo. Good boy. Yes, sir. It's up to you. Once you get 3 good ones with a thunder stick on the normal plate, move up to your bat. So your bat's going to be for this front plate. There's going to be a home plate, yeah. So you're just going to have your back foot here, wherever that is, and that's just going to be my middle for down the plate. Back here, you're going to use your thunder stick. Once you get 3 good ones with your thunder stick, move up to this guy. This one, we're going to be going from max tension. All right. So, you ready? Start thunder stick back there. Three good ones, up to you. Move forward when you're ready. And this is full effort, full intent, whatever you're feeling. If you're at 100% intent, 100%. If you're at 90 intent, go 90. Whatever yours is. So I'm sure chat, a lot of you guys have seen that there are some MLB hitters that absolutely just get into their swing and take quote unquote daddy hacks. Then there are some guys that are real quiet, I had a kid, soft with everything, but yet they're still hitting the ball hard. Aaron Judge is a guy that, to me, he's quick, he's slow, and then he's explosive. Stuff like that. That's just a personal preference for what they do. Go ahead and get to max tension. Some guys are able, with their swing sequence and movement. My bad, but some guys are able to. My bad. 3. Some guys are able to swing and go at full speed without losing their direction. Some guys can't. Some guys have to stay at 90, and that's totally okay, just as long as you know. You can't be a guy that has to stay, has to stay at 65%. The moment you get over 65, that's when our sequence order starts getting out of whack. The moment you try and take that daddy hack, you're losing your entire sequence. My bad, bub. Let's see if we can get, what do you feel our first move is right here to initiate everything? Let me see that. Let me see it be the knee to open. Yep. And if we need to, let's go here. Let's go small leg snap. Don't bring the hips around. Just kind of turn this. Don't feel the squish the bug. We hate squish the bug. But just go boom. So that way, from right here, we can go with no pain or anything like that. Not pain, but can get there a little bit better. There we go. You ready? Atta baby. So chat, what I was saying earlier, if you guys were in here, I was doing this drill with Luke yesterday or the day before, possibly this morning, I don't know. And we did not do the adjustment. That's just what I was saying earlier. Hi, baby. 3 again. That I try and look for moves. So right there, the leg moving was kind of stopping Omar from being able to get the right snap and the tension. A small adjustment, because I don't want. Take a deep breath. We're not gonna pause and stop everything just because the drill isn't working. We'll make adjustments. There's a focus with the drill. There's specific movement. If we have to change something so we can continuously feel that movement, so that way we can recreate that feeling of movement, then we'll make that adjustment on the drill. Same deal? How's that feel? Hi, baby. Yep. Keep trying to bring that knee over. Oh, baby, that was a tough one. Jump. Atta baby. Great job. How are you feeling with that? It's looking really good, my guy. Really good. What thoughts, what feeling are you telling yourself? Are you trying to recreate? Is there a trigger? Is there a cue? What's different that's allowing us to be so consistently successful with that movement versus before?
This feels more comfortable right now.
Why?
I have a little bit more, because it's easier to turn your hips without worrying about the back leg.
Okay, so that's kind of like freed up like a thought for you, and that's what's made it, flip that light switch for you. Okay. Baby. So for anyone at home, Omar's using an Eastern Thunder stick, which I think my dad got. Man, let's see, I'm 24. I think he got it when I was probably like 8, so a while ago. Had a baby, and it is just the most amazing thing in the world. It's straight metal, normal handle, but then goes to like a 1/2 inch diameter to the top. So really working on what I like to call fruit ninjing the baseball, slicing it in half. Atta baby. Let's go normal swings on this guy now. Okay. With the 21, what I want us to do is we're going to go through, I want you to kind of do like a small little step back, but we're going to try and like hang out in the air. So you're going to be here, small little step back, super small. Okay. Yep. And then once I see that, that's my trigger to start. Okay. So see if you can hang out around, keep that coil. Okay. Ready? And baby. 1 sec. Okay. A little bit slower on this part coming back. Oh, that's tough. Sorry, buddy. Great job. Hey, way to handle that. Yep. Give me one more good one. I want to see us slow, calm, controlled chaos. Okay? One more. I want to see you get after it. I like that. I like that. Let's go your bat No weight on it. Actually, yeah, no weight. Your bat, no weight. Same drill that you were just doing on the front one, okay? Small setback. We're gonna kind of hang out around there, all right? See how long we can keep that. Go back plate. Back plate, yep. Same drill. Baby. He goes, yeah. Sorry. You good? Wow. How'd that feel? How did that feel? Like what, at what point, when did we kind of go, something's not right here? At what point in the swing? So I'm assuming it wasn't here because I hadn't thrown it yet. Assuming it wasn't here. When did something go, something's not right about that pitch? When?
When I landed, I saw it.
And you're like, what? What's this foolery, right? So, there it is. Okay, versus, all right, where is it now, right? A little different up here, because I just want us going from a stagnant to all of a sudden we got bat weight on. Ooh, be quick. Now we're back here, a little different. You remember that ice cream scoop that we've talked about? Yep. Remember, if the front elbow wants to go up, let it go up. Yep. Not, do we force it to go up? Nah. If it wants to, we let it. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. A little ice cream scoop if the elbow wants to go up. Let it. That was beautiful. Oh. Had a baby. Great job. You good? I'd much rather, if you're not in a spot where you feel you can be constructive towards your swing in this setting, because let's say in a game there's that pitch and we do one of our like half swings over the first baseman, everyone's yeah, right? Are they going yeah because that was the most beautiful swing they've ever seen in their life because you got a base hit? Exactly. So are we able to get a base hit right now? So I love that we didn't take that swing. We were super late with kind of our timing. Much rather say, yeah, just spit on that thing. Let's talk about why we weren't in a spot than trying to force ourselves to do something, put ourselves in a spot that we don't want to be in. Tired? A little too much there. If we can stretch this tension as much as we can before we pop that, all right? Before we pop the balloon. Oh, that sounded something different. Ooh, sounds something different. Early, caught barrel though. One more. Give me one more. Let me see those hips finish before anything else. Yes or no? You tell me. Okay. Yes or no? Yeah? All right, let's get a pick. Let me check and see what time we've got. Good boy. You like how, wait, hold on. This, what was that?
I like how I could hit inside pitches oppo.
Hey. And are you just like kind of like, fisting them out of the infield, barely getting out, Texas League blooper? Or are those barreled?
Barrel.
Oh. Okay. Just wanted to clarify. Oh, what in the world? Come here. Yeah. Chat, this is Strider. Strider, sit. Can you give the people what they want? Oh, wow. Sit. Oh, what a good boy. Can you... Oh, he can. Oh, yes, he can. Can he spin? Spin? Oh, can you... Oh, he can jump a lot, apparently. Yay! Good boy! Woo! He's kind of like the mascot here. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, you're the mascot here, aren't you? Oh, I didn't even check and see what time it was. Alrighty, we got feel goods and that's it, my guy. Hey, he says. All right, chat, feel goods. We're not necessarily worried about what's my elbow doing there or what's the no. We're looking to do is cover of the ball. If it felt good, it's a feel good. You were trying to find 3 of those. Hey, go, shoo, shoo, vomino. Once we get 3 of those, we're done. It's over, okay? I want my clients walking out of the cage feeling good, feeling excited with what they've done today, and just that feeling, feel goods. We're trying to recreate a feeling, not necessarily a movement. You ready? Do you feel late or early right now with your timing?
Early.
Okay, so you feel early. Is that your swing's fault or your approach's fault? There we go. So do we have to change, what do we have to change in our swing to not be early? Oh, is timing a part of our swing or our approach? Beautiful. So we don't touch a mechanical thing about our swing. We just try and be a little better with the timing. Once we get better with the timing and we're still unable to hit the ball, that baby. It wasn't feel good? No? Okay. That one was? Oh, baby. I let them tell me I feel good. Sometimes what I've seen is clients they just get in a rhythm because they're just so used to hitting soft toss that they forget to stop after one that feels really good. So I'll ask, but it's all up to them. Like I said, we're trying to recreate a feeling in the process. You can't have a feeling in the result. But if we can recreate the feeling in the process every single time, then we're going to have the consistent results every time. Here you go, bud. So there might be a good result. Feel good? There will be a good result. I'll look to them. Feel good? They'll say yes or no. If it's a no, that's perfectly fine. I have no idea what feeling or thought or what they're trying to go through or get to. So I don't tell them, just like in the warm-up. One more. Fight for that one more. Come on, baby. Take a deep breath. All right. I like that move. Do that again for me. I like that. Have you ever done that before in a practice swing? Yeah. I know you've done that, but I've never seen you stay everything still and just do that. I've never seen that. And I like it. Yes. Are your hands coming forward when you do that? But the barrel is moving forward. The barrel is starting to gain velocity, but our hands haven't moved. I like that. I like that. I've gotten mad about a lot of your practice swings in the past, so I just want to reward you for that one. Let's keep that. Huh? Oh yeah. Shout out to Coach Helicky out there. Yeah, man. I love that. Do that. I love that. Okay, weird how we do that. Repeat that feeling, and then we hit an absolute tank. All right, real quick, recap. What did we get reminded of? What did we learn? Give me everything, the good, the bad, the not sures, everything.
I like example, like the drill to get more like stretch.
Okay, stretch.
Keep that back in. Instead of going like just like that, also like fight for.
Let's come this way a little bit. Okay. I like it. I like it. What else? And if that's it, then that's it. And that's totally fine. Any reminders? Anything new?
Reminders, keep the knee still.
Knee still. Which knee?
The back.
For how long? Like, is it supposed to be like, ooh, now it's okay? Like, my foot planted, now it can move? Like, what's the deal? What's the rule that we're trying to do?
Cool. You don't move it at all.
I like that. So the front knee continuously rotating is going to cause the back knee to snap and come forward. Is that what you're saying? I like that. No, I like it. I like it. So it sounds reactionary. Like your back leg has no choice. It's just being forced that way, right? I like that. It's like a domino effect in our swing. I like that. Anything else, my guy?
My swing wants the elbow to go up to let it go.
And why is that important for you? Why is it important? And when in the swing are we referring to the elbow? Like when it wants to go up, when in the swing?
Like for example, there's a low outside pitch. Like my elbow wants to go up so it can get there, but sometimes I don't. When I get around, do like in the ground.
I gotcha. Okay. So if it wants to go up, let it, but it doesn't have to, right? Awesome. Anything with this?
Oh yeah. Instead of doing it here, do like to turn the barrel the farthest back you can.
And, yeah, love it. Good stuff, my guy. Pick up the cage for me, Strider. Yay! Come here. Good boy. We're all done. We're all done. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. If you could do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, YouTube and Facebook. If you guys are watching, you already know. RBI Baseball LLC, Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, @_Coach _Reynolds. Thank you guys for joining me and Omar today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Live streaming tomorrow. I will tweet out the times again @_Coach _Reynolds. No spaces, 2 underscores. Thank you guys for joining.